Hey Terry, my name is Steven with a digital marketing company in Fayetteville, North Carolina called Virtuous SEO. I spoke to you, or I believe it was you. I spoke with you earlier today, and this is that video I wanted to share with you just regarding how to get more views and start getting ranked on Google. I want to go over three things with you. They're the three pillars of SEO. Two of them, you have to have a website, and maybe I'm searching this wrong, but when I pull up Fuquay Plumbing, I do see a Google business profile, but no website. So without a website, two of these are moot. But if you do, since you have a Google business profile, one of them is relevant to you. And I just want to show you the importance of having a website as well. So the three things I'd like to go over are what we call the three pillars of SEO, and that's content, citations, and backlinks. So I'm going to bring up a competitor's website. So for the Raleigh area, and I know you're in Fuquay, Varina, but I'm assuming you probably service Raleigh as well. And I use Raleigh as an example because it gets the most searches for plumbing services in the whole Triangle area. So I'm going to use Midtown Plumbing right here. And so content is anything that's on the homepage of a website here. It's all the text, even the pictures here. Google in general, Google likes to see between 1,000 and 1,500 words of content on service-based pages, service industry-based websites, homepages, such as plumbing. Gives you plenty of opportunity to add in these buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases that people are searching for when they're searching for your services. I've got a tool that I use for this specific purpose, and it gives me a bunch of information. Right now, I want to, and this is gonna, it's taking its sweet time here today. I'm sorry. It was going quick. It's probably my connection. I'm way out in the country here. Oh, okay, there we go. So this is that Midtown Plumbing, and they're one of the top competitors for plumbing in Raleigh right now. And for example, over the past 30 days, their website was found for 84 keywords, and their site was clicked on 260 times because of that. Um, if you were to get a website, we could actually go in and see what keywords they're being found for and what's driving all their traffic. So, for example, Plumber Raleigh is the big one. That one alone got 450 searches in the past 30 days. Plumbing Raleigh got another 350. With them all combined, you get well over 1,000 searches for Raleigh location based plumbing services, people searching. So if you had a website, we'd find out how many times they have these on their site. And so say they had like those top ones on for 3 or 4 times, we'd put them on your site 4 or 5 times. Again, content is not just the text, it's even the pictures. So you can actually save these pictures as keywords. So the more times you can fit in keywords here without making it look unnatural, the better it is for you. So that's content. So now let's go to citations, and this is something that is definitely relevant for you. And I brought, to put it in the context, I put in this Plumber Raleigh in a Google search. First thing that comes up are advertisements, and that's not what we're going for in this video. For citations, it has everything to do with this map pack. So underneath the ads is your map pack, and this is where your Google business profile comes into play. Usually there's 4 here because this is an ad, so we're going to disregard that. But these are the organic listings, and there's several factors here that will get you ranked in the top 3. But the main driver are citations. A citation is your name, address, and phone number on an online directory, such as Yelp, Angie, whitepages.com. There's a ton of them. The more citations you have, the more trust it actually builds with Google, and they'll push you into this map pack, which actually gets combined. All three of these get about 45% in general of clicks from people searching any given term up here. We can find out what and how many citations each of these businesses have. So, for example, if Midtown Plumbing had 250 citations, we would get you 350 citations. And generally speaking, business in this top 3, they usually have at least 150 citations. So that that goes over citations. Lastly, I'd like to go over backlinks. Again, you would have to have a website to be relevant for this, but underneath the backpack or Google's organic search results listing, right? And so the number one spot will get about 45% of clicks alone for people searching for whatever given term is up here. Backlinks are the main driver here. A backlink is another website on the internet, and they have a link on their site that when it's clicked, it leads back to your website. And Google uses this to gauge whether to push you up in their rankings or even push you down in their rankings. It depends on the website that's actually linking to you. So the more relevant this website that's linking to you, the more relevant it is to your industry, the more trust and authority it has with Google, the higher it's ranked and the more traffic it gets, the more highly looked upon it is for your business, and Google will push you up. They use it as basically it's like a referral system. It's like by posting a link on their site, they're basically referring you. They're pushing their authority to you. Google sees this and they say, well, we know this is a highly authoritative site and it's got trust with us. So if they're linking to this site must be trustworthy as well. And so they'll start ranking you high. But the opposite is also true. The more backlinks you have from what we call spammy sites, they're of low to no relevance to your industry. They have little to no authority or trust with Google. They're ranked really low, get no traffic. If you have too many of those, Google will actually push you down in the rankings. Let's go ahead and visit this tool that I was showing you earlier. We were in this section earlier, the search section. Now let's concentrate on this backlink profile section. So we can go into their backlinks and see where they're getting backlinks from and which sites are actually pushing authority to them and ranking their website on those Google results. We can find out the ones that are pushing authority, reach out to them, acquire backlinks from them, all the ones that push the needle for them. And we would avoid the ones like this that say spam. We wouldn't want those. But all the ones that push the needle for our competitor, we would get for you. And we wouldn't stop there with just this one site. We'd find like the top 3 to 5 sites, get backlinks from all the sites that are pushing power to them. And once you have those over time, you will actually start competing with them for that top spot. And then what can push you over the edge is when you're done with that, month over month, you just acquire more backlinks, more authoritative backlinks. And pretty soon you will have that number one spot. You'll be getting all that traffic, which converts to customers, and you will be on top. So that's all I have to share. I hope you found value with this video. If you feel that it might be something you might want to look into, you can give me a call at 910-551-2006, or you could just reply to the email, or if this is something you want to implement yourself, please feel free to do so. But either way, I appreciate your time and have a good day. Bye-bye.